got hit by a drunk woman in a golf cart. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we've made it to the truck show. I had to work this morning. I didn't get here as early as I wanted to be, but we're here. We're in the wash line, about to get washed up, get all the bugs off the truck. The truck is somewhat clean, just not as clean as it should be, so I got bugs all over the van and everything. But we're in the wash line, getting ready. You can see right there, it's my boy Tyreek, Mr. Alameen. Just got washed up, getting his Pop's truck all washed up. He's gonna be here at the show. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, check it out. The T2 Complex. Go give him some love. Go show him some love. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for him. Show him some love because he owns some big stuff. But we're gonna get all washed up, and then we're gonna make our way into the show. Have some fun this weekend. Meet all hopefully most of you guys that come out, and meet all the people around me that truck out here in Illinois that I have not met or don't know already, and have a good time because I'm gonna be here all weekend. So it's really an unusual thing for me because I'm not the type of person to really do a lot on the weekends. I'm normally either working on the truck or at home, but as you can see, more and more people rolling in. I heard the show is got a lot of people already in there, a whole lot of trucks already in there. Like I said, I'm late. It's like 2 o'clock right now. It started at 9 o'clock this morning, but trucks rolling in, baby. About to be a good weekend. All right, y'all. Well, guess I need to update and explained everything that happened last night. After the last clips you guys seen, well, before the parade, which you guys will see a little bit of the parade of me driving on the parade and stuff, but I got hit by a drunk woman in a golf cart. She literally hit me square in my back and ran my foot over and threw me on the ground. So I am currently at home, truck's still in Rantoul at the show, and I am headed to go get x-rays and everything else to see if my foot is either broken or fractured or whatever the situation may be, because I can barely walk as it is right about now. So that's where I'm headed to go get x-rays and everything. I'll let you guys know what I find out when they check my foot out and everything else, but it kind of puts a damper on everything because work was just now getting busy all over again, and you know, money was flowing good, and Pioneer's been calling a lot because they need trucks, because like I said, everything is moving all over again, and now it's looking like I probably won't be able to work for a little while depending on what the situation is. But my foot looks pretty bad. I would show you guys, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna get demonetized because of how bad it is. But yeah, so either well, the thing is, I can drive because I drove on it last night. It's my throttle foot, not my clutch foot, so I can drive, but I can't really walk is the problem. And just luckily next week, because I already got loads for next week, was all dock-to-dock stuff, running empty boxes from Grand Ridge down to Dow Green, Illinois. So it wouldn't be an issue, but the issue is walking, you know, to the trailer, opening up the doors, walking in the offices to check in, and all that good stuff. So since I can't really walk, that kind of puts a damper on everything. So looks like I probably won't be working next week at all. I probably shouldn't work next week, even if I feel like I could, just to give, you know, at least take a week off, depending on, like I said, what they say and what's actually wrong. At the bare minimum, take a week off. If it's just a sprain, just take all next week off, and then start back to work the following week after that, because I'm sure if it's just a sprain, in about a week it'll be to the point where I could at least somewhat walk, hopefully. But that's what I'm hoping for, is that it's just a really bad sprain. But with the way my foot looks, it's looking like the possibility of, at the bare minimum, of a fracture. So I got the guy's wife that hit me. She was past drunk on the golf cart. One of my buddies knows the guy, so I sent him a message last night. He came up to me after I got hit, because he wasn't far, and asked if I was all right. And at the time when I got hit, my adrenaline was pumping, and I got a very high pain tolerance as it is. So I laid there for a second, but I hopped right back up after that, made sure I could still feel my toes, and he asked if I was all right, and I was like, I think so. I don't really know yet, because once something happens, most of the time, if it's like, depending on what it is, you don't really feel it until the next morning. And I wouldn't say I walked fine last night, but I could walk a lot better than what I can now. Like, I could actually, move. It's harder for me to move now. I can't even put pressure on my foot. So I have to I got to keep my foot up. I got to put all the pressure on my, on the back of my foot. I can't put pressure on the front of my foot. So, but, yeah, it kind of put a damper on the whole truck show thing, and, getting a good video and everything for you guys. But it's life, so shit happens. After I get the x-ray done, I was supposed to have some other stuff that I got to do, but I can't probably do it, so I'm gonna have my brother and my dad move some stuff for me that I need to get moved, and then I'm gonna be headed back out to Rantoul to pick up the truck and bring the truck back home and call it an early weekend. So that's the update for you guys. Well, never thought I'd be in a wheelchair this early in my life, or you know, at this age, but currently checked in, waiting for the doctor to get in here, and I guess we'll see what happens once they take the x-rays and everything else. Oh, this is gonna be real interesting. It's really kind of shook up everything that I had planned for the next couple months, work-wise and everything else. So, but I guess if I'm not gonna be working and filming videos, maybe I'll just do live streams from time to time and chat with you guys or something like that, since I won't have any content to actually film. But oh, what a night, what a night. Well, y'all, we're done at the doctor, and I have a fracture. That's what it is right there. I don't know if that's going to show up backwards or not on the screen. Probably. Hold on. That's what it is. It's a fracture. I got this little thing on my foot for now. This little boot thing. But they don't want any weight on it, so I'm gonna be on crutches. So I'm gonna be. I have no choice but to take off next week because I have another appointment because they want to take a closer look at it. The podiatrist wants the podiatrist is gonna look at my X-rays that I just took, and then they're gonna make an appointment with me so they can take a closer look at it and then give me like either, you know, another boot or better boot or whatever they decide is best or whatever. But so I'm currently at Meijer and my girlfriend is inside getting me crutches so I can move around. But yeah, very unfortunate, but I mean, things happened, kind of ruined my weekend a little bit because I had a lot more things planned to do this weekend at the show. But like I said, I'm just gonna cut my losses, and I already sent off emails to Pioneer to let them know that I won't be working for a while until the doctor clears me. Pretty much that's probably gonna be what it is. It's gonna be not working until I get cleared to be able to work. So let them know the situation and everything, and told them if they need, you know, my medical paperwork or whatever, you know, I can provide that. And the administration at the show has gotten in contact with the husband and then the wife that hit me. They're, I guess, out there talking to them now or whatever, and they have my phone number and everything, so I'm waiting to hear back on that. And I still have to go back out there and retrieve my truck. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go out there, get the truck, get some pictures taken by Jake and some of his buddies that do photography. One of my loyal subscribers and a really good friend to me. And we're still gonna try to make the best of the little time I'm gonna be out there. Like I said, I'm gonna get some pictures. I'm gonna try to get some pictures with T2's truck as well, with both of the trucks together, since you know, it's not every day that you get a chance to, you know, sit around with the trucks and, you know, get pictures taken and everything else. So that's the plan. I don't know how much I'm gonna film after this, so if you guys don't see anything after this, like, comment, subscribe, share, check out the Instagram, Snapchats, all that good stuff. If I do end up, before I end it, if I do end up being out of work for a while, I'll probably end up live streaming from here, and that'll give you guys updates and chat with you guys and everything. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, check out Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. And if I don't see you guys after this, I'll catch you on the next one. All right, y'all, well, we finally got the truck back. We just left Rantoul not long ago. I just want to give I know I said I was going to end the video before, but I want to give a couple shout outs to a couple people. Johnny and Jake for taking care of me, you know, after the accident, before the accident, you know, making sure I was all good to go and everything else, and everything they've done for me this weekend. I do want to give a shout out to the Top Gun large car shootout, you know, show. Even though, you know, the bad situation happened, I still, in my opinion, is one of the best shows of the year, and I'll always, you know, stand on that, especially for the community out here and getting everybody together. You know, I wish I could have stayed longer, but, you know, things happen. So I want to give a shout out to them in the event staff. I always forget her name, but I met the lady that throws it every year. Her husband started it, and he passed away and everything, a while back. So, she still throws it and everything. And, I got a chance to talk to her and everything, and she made sure I was okay and all right. And, I'm never going to be put fault on the event coordinators or the show, because, that's something that, the person that hit me has to take accountability for. So I'm not gonna, put a big blame on them, just like I told her, because the first thing she said, well, if I need to pack up, you just need to let me know. And I'm just like, no, this show is too good for the community. It's too good for the kids. It shines the light on the truckers, and there's not a lot of shows these days that are working class, that puts the spotlight on the working class of the trucking world. So they're all good. I'm still getting the situation handled with the person who hit me and all. I'm still getting everything all figured out with, the family of the person who hit me. So I don't know how much of that I will say. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably keep most of that stuff to myself for personal reasons. But also a big shout out to T2, the homie. Go check out his channel. Show him some love. The T2 Complex, I'll put it on the screen. Go show him some love. He watched after my truck and everything while I was gone. When he got back out to the show, made sure everything was all good, made sure I was good. So a big shout out to him. Like I said, a big shout out to Johnny, and a big shout out to Jake. I hate that it had to turn out this way and that I couldn't stay all weekend and enjoy the whole show and do everything that was planned to be done, but it is what it is. So now, with that being said, I'm on my way to the shop, drop the truck off, park it, and that's it for me until my next appointment, which my plan is to go live after my next appointment, so I know exactly, how bad everything actually is, because prompt care is, I can't say they don't know what they're doing, because they do to a certain extent, but they one minute say said it's fractured, and the next minute say it's not. But my girlfriend's mom had a fracture, but her foot was so swollen that, it was holding the bone in place, which my foot is really swollen. So we'll see how this all goes and all plays out and everything else. Like I said, I'll keep you guys as updated as I possibly can. And, we just gonna keep it rolling, As soon as I can get back to walking without injuring myself, I'll be right back at work. The hustle don't stop. So, but health is also important. So I'm not gonna jump out on the road Monday and try to hobble around and do everything and just injure myself more. So, thanks, all you guys that like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I have the best subscribers in the world, and I love all of you guys. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.